Have you ever felt like you've heard someone calling your name, but nobody has been? Well, you're not alone. 75% of people have had a similar experience, but research suggests up to 10% of the world's population hear voices regularly. The experience is different for every individual.
I started experiencing some issues about 10 years ago. I was sort of 21 at the time, and I was spending a lot of time by myself, and I wasn't really doing that well on the whole, and I started to hear voices basically, and it sort of culminated in a hospital admission, and then over the last few years I've kind of been in and out of hospital. The first time I was hearing the voice was 10 years ago, and it coincided with a time when Jehovah's Witnesses came around to my house, and I kind of invited them in, and we did like a Bible study, and a lot of it seemed to make sense to me, and I kind of really got into just believing what they said. And then the nature of the voice that I hear has like a spiritual element to it. I believe it's like a higher power speaking to me. The way you see your voice is something quite interesting, because the way I see the voice is I truly believe that it is someone speaking to me. Even that I'm at stability now, I still believe there is a person speaking to me, and I'm not sure how frequent that is. I guess that's from the people I've spoken to. Actually, I've heard that that's quite common, that they actually believe their experiences are real. At times, the dynamic with the voice has been quite good, but other times it wants me sometimes to do quite sort of arduous sort of tasks. Sometimes like going without things, maybe perhaps going without eating, or foregoing some cigarettes at times, and it wants me to like do stuff like standing out in the cold, and there has been times when it can be quite tough, and I guess ways to overcome it. One way was setting deadlines, sort of thing. It was like I was setting these deadlines, saying I'm going to do it for 2 or 3 more days, what the voice says, and then that's it. You know, at that deadline, that's going to be it. I'm not going to do any more. Because the one thing with the voice I hear, it was like it wanted me to do all these things, but never really told me why it wanted me to do them. So one of the deadlines I set was saying, okay, in a week's time, if it hasn't come to light why I'm supposed to be doing these things, then I'm not going to do any more.